Hello students, good morning to all. In yesterday video session, so many of the students asked questions from MTP. So today I want to revise the topic of MTP from reproductive health chapter. So let us start. So MTP, what is the abbreviation of MTP? Medical termination of pregnancy. Medical termination of pregnancy. That is called MTP. MTP, medical termination of pregnancy. Medical termination of pregnancy (MTP) are also called induced abortion. Medical termination of pregnancy are also called induced abortion. So, why MTP is required? For whom MTP is required? When MTP is required? That is the 3 points we need to discuss in this class. So, what is the definition of MTP first? Intentional or voluntary termination of pregnancy. Intentional or voluntary termination of pregnancy is called MTP, or also called induced abortion. Intentional or voluntary termination of pregnancy is called MTP, medical termination of pregnancy, or induced abortion. Intentional or voluntary or intentionally termination of pregnancy. Pregnancy should not further continue. It should be terminated by manually, by intentionally. That is called MTP. So why MTP is required? For whom? What type of the people MTP is required? Is normal pregnant woman undergoes MTP? So here two reasons those people, pregnancy people undergoes MTPs. First thing, some of the couples are following the contraceptive methods, they don't want children. In case while using of contraceptive methods, the failure of contraceptive methods occurs sometimes. Sometimes the failure of contraceptive methods occurs. In that case, they don't want pregnancy. They don't want continue pregnancy further. In that cases, the people are undergoes MTP. They will suggest the doctor. They will consult the doctor, and doctor is going to be suggest undergoes the MTP, right? So they don't want continuous further pregnancy. So that is first case. In what case? Unwanted pregnancy. For unwanted pregnancy, the people or don't want to, the female is don't want to continue pregnancy further. In that cases, they will undergoes the pregnancy female undergoes MTP, right? So unwanted pregnancy, that is one case. And unwanted pregnancy, another case is in case of rapes happen. In case of rape, in case coitus occurs, sperm released, in case by unlucky there is fertilization is takes place, sperm release and fertilization is takes place, there is a chance for pregnancy. In that case also, in rape case also, MTPs are undergoes. The people are undergoes under MTPs, right? So unwanted pregnancy, termination of pregnancy, medical termination of pregnancy. Generally, what happens at the time of emergency contraceptive, at the time of emergency coitus is takes place. After coitus, by the pregnancy fear, the people will take pills and different types of the abortion methods. So that is really harmful to the females. So they will consult female health. They will consult the doctor, medical practitioner, and with the help of medical practitioner only, with the suggestion of medical practitioner only, there is MTPs are required, abortions are required. Otherwise, it is very, very harmful to the female health. Okay, so MTPs are required for whom? MTPs are required for unwanted pregnancies. That is first case. Second case, MTPs are required for whom? Second case, in case the fetus is suffering with some of the syndromes. At the time of the pregnancy, the fetus is suffering with some of the syndromes. The doctors had identified the fetus having some of the syndrome or congenital heart disease or different types of the syndromes. The doctors is going to be suggested to terminate the pregnancy. Pregnancy should not further continues. What is the reason? Which syndrome the childbirth takes place? The child is going to be suffering with syndrome after the birth. So that they will suggest the parent undergoes MTP process or induced abortion, because after birth also there is some of the problem to the children. So it's better to terminate the pregnancy. That is one case, right? Two cases. One is unwanted pregnancy. Second one, the fetus is suffering with the syndrome, and in that only the fetus is suffering with syndrome, and suppose pregnancy is continuous, it is harmful to the mother's health. In that case also, it is going to be the pregnancy not going to be continuous, further not continuous. It is going to be removed. It is going to be eliminate, terminate. Understood or not? Two cases you should remember. One is unwanted pregnancy, and another one is uh, the fetus suffering with the syndromes. It is harmful to the mother's health. Otherwise, the fetus is suffering with syndrome. It is don't want to continue further. Okay. In the two cases, MTP is generally required. So, how the doctors know that the fetus is suffering with syndrome? Earlier we discussed the topic of amniocentesis. So, what is amniocentesis? By the amniotic fluid of the mother's womb, the fluid collect, and by the fluid only they will make a test, and there is some of the fetus syndromes will be identified. In case fetus is suffering with syndromes, that should be identified. Okay, right. So first here we discussed two major important point. What is MTP? Medical termination of pregnancy abbreviation. Medical termination of pregnancy definition, MTP definition. Intentional or voluntary termination of pregnancy is called MTP, or also called induced abortion. So why MTP? What is the reason for the MTP? So normal pregnancy woman MTP is required? No. In case of unwanted pregnancies means two conditions. Whether the people failure of contraceptive methods. Second case is rapes. And second scenario, there is the fetus is suffering with some of the syndromes. In case the mother's health is harmful, it is harmful to the mothers. In the two cases, the pregnancy termination is required. The pregnancy should not going to be further continues. That is called MTP. So, why MTP legalized? MTP legalized in the year of what we discussed here. Government of India legalized MTP in 1971 with some strict condition to avoid its misuse. Why MTP legalized? MTP legalized because of, in case unwanted pregnancies, in case some of the illegal contracts, unwanted pregnancies happen, there undergoes MTPs. So before marriage, illegal contracts and all. So that is also one of the reason. And in the amniocentesis, the fetus sex determination takes place. The fetus sex, either male or female. In case female is there is female fetusites are more. So they will consult the doctor, and there is a chance for doing of terminate the pregnancy in case of female fetusite. So that is also wrong. So that is also illegal process. So that only MTP banned, legalized in 1971. So anyone undergoes MTP, there is particular approval is required. So without approval, the people are undergoes MTP. It is legal case. Understood or not, right? So the doctors understood the situation according to the patient's body. In case really fetus is suffering with syndrome, so don't want further continuous pregnancy, they should not continuous pregnancy, then the doctors only suggest the MTP. In that case, there is no problem, right? Okay. So MTP legalized in 1971 for what purpose? In some strict condition, with some strict condition to avoid its misuse. Okay, right. And next one, total in the year, how many number of MTPs are performed in a year? So 45 to 50 million MTPs are performed in a year. 45 to 50 million MTPs. 1 million is 10 lakhs. So the year 45 to 50 million MTPs are performed. That number is 1/5 of total number of conceived pregnancies. Uh, for example, 1,000 pregnancies. For example, I am telling for the example, 1,000 pregnancies takes place in a year. In that, 1/5 of pregnancies are undergoes MTPs because various reasons, right? So 45 to 50 millions are MTPs. That is more number. Okay, right. MTP has a significant role in decreasing the population through it's not meant for the purpose. So decreasing of the population, obviously whenever pregnancy termination means there is no birth, it is decreasing the population only. But for it, decreasing the population, MTP is the not a way. Clear? Right. Next point, whether to accept legalized MTP or not is being debated upon in many countries due to emotional, ethical, religious, and social issues involved in it. See, pregnancy is one of the beautiful gift to the females. The female will feel uh, want to she want to become a mother. When in that case she undergoes MTP because some of the reasons, then what happens emotionally? She will feel so much, right? Obviously. Next one, ethical and religious also. In some of the in our country, some of the religions are not accept MTPs. The doctor will suggest pregnancy. Suppose in case pregnancy should continues, there is a problem for you, and there is a problem for you and fetus also. But they don't want to accept. Some of the religions also not accept. By that, whatever the religions, as per religions rules, right? So social issues, there is so many things are involved. So it's a not a small thing, right? So doing of MTP is small thing for doctors, and after the MTPs, the female will get emotional and ethical, religious, and social also, issues also involved. That is only that point explained. Okay, right. And the most important point here, when MTP required, in what stage? In case, for example, the fetus problem is identified at 8th month of pregnancy, the female are suggested MTP at the 8th month. It is possible? No, it's very harmful to the female. It is very harmful to the pregnancy female health. In case fatal cases also takes place. So when MTP is very safe at the time of first trimester. So we discussed complete pregnancy, 3 trimesters: first trimester, second trimester, and third trimester. First trimester means first 3 months. Second trimester, 4, 5, 6 months. Third trimester, 7, 8, 9 months. In first trimester only, MTP is very safe. After first trimester, in case intentionally MTP will do the people, pregnancy women, there is very harmful to the pregnancy women. You got it or not? So MTP is safe at when? MTP is safe in the case of first trimester only, right? So before 3 months only MTP is safe. After that it is high risk to the whom? High risk to the mother, pregnancy woman. It is not risk to the fetus because fetus will be removed. Understood or not? Right? So what is MTP and why MTP is required, and when MTP is required, and after the MTP what is the different types of the issues. After this clear? Hope all of you understood this topic and revise the topic once again. Go through the NCERT lines also, right? And for weekend exam, prepare well, right? Wish you all the best. Thank you very much. Bye bye.